bad that she have to curse me along with my family, not only in private message but here through live, you know, and everyone is watching and listening. Yes, that is really worst I had experienced here in Mico.
That is such a really bad experience from you, though we have to continue and, just keep on praying and ask God to guide you and help you to have a strong and, a powerful mind. Because if we will listen to our heart, who's always telling us that we've been hurt by somebody, if we'll take it goes up to our mind, everything will be ruined. Like everything will turn to negative. But
Is
you're lucky because you have this good heart despite that.
yeah, because I know myself I didn't do anything wrong, so I just leave it to God, you know, because nothing is permanent in this world. Today you have something, tomorrow you will lose. The other after tomorrow, their new will come. So it's like the world is just moving around. So don't take too much personally and just move on with your life. Be inspired every day, you know?
Yes. Thank you,
Yeah.
LB. Thank you, LB. Thanks for sharing, LB. Thank you. Yeah, good night, LB. Take care. Okay. So, sometimes we really don't know and we really cannot say what will happen the next day or today or
Mhm.
tomorrow or
Yeah.
whenever. So, if we will, hi, Chelsea. Oh, wait, I cannot see. Okay, so if we will continue like what we have started, why we're here, if we will focus with our main goal, why we're here, so everything will goes fine. So since you have your mindset like you've started with a good thing on your heart already with your mind, so nothing
Mm.
can ruin that one. So just
Mm.
focus. So
Yes.
thank you for
Yes.
sharing that one with us. That is such a really good one to share because not everybody will do the same thing as yours, right? So we have
Mm.
differences on how we're going to take it, and we have differences on how we're going to handle it.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
yeah, yes, you have the strong strong feelings and everything, like you know how to control yourself. But for the others, maybe I don't know what they're going to do. Chelsea, come up here. So thank you for that. Jenny.
Hey guys.
Hi, good evening, Chelsea. Okay, so we have our segment here. We are listening. So our topic is all about verbal abuse. Have you experienced verbal abuse? If you've experienced, then what did you do?
Many times I have experienced verbal abuse in my work
Mm,
before, but it's okay. I'm already accepted because that's life. Everything, every people has we're not the same attitude. So I'm just making, balance myself for that one.
okay.
Not
Yeah,
good,
that's good.
not good to accept, but it's okay because that one I think only we're not the same attitude like that. We're not the same mind. So we need to like what I will speak. Yung kailangan lawakan na lang natin yung pag-iisip natin.
Okay. Thank you,
Kasi yeah,
Elvis.
napakahirap
Mm,
pero kailangan nating anuhin. lawakan yung pangunawa. Kasi we will be angry to each other, not good.
Yeah, that's true. But oh, what exactly did you experience? Would you like to share it with us?
No, only shouting with me like that and give me some bad words because we did not understand each other about the work, about the goals, like that. So
Okay.
they was the one who shout with me first. Maybe
Mm.
I did something wrong, but they did not explain it to me in the good way. They just shout with me and give me
Ingat
some
kuya.
backlash that.
Hmm.
Oh, no. Thank you.
Okay, so they were shouting at you because you didn't understand what they're talking about the job or the everything here. Is
Yeah.
it here or
No,
different?
outside country.
Outside. Okay,
Yeah.
outside. Okay. So how did you handle it? How did you manage to cope with it, Osvaldo?
At first I shout also. Then I think my mind is speak no, don't give what they give by what they did to me,
Mm-mm.
don't did it to them because you are not in your country, you are not the same mindset, you are not the same uh,
Mm.
you're not the same attitude, so you need to handle it by the good way. Even they was the one, even their mistake, I was the one who said to them that I'm sorry, I will do it again and give it to you the good what you want, like that. And then after that I cry in my own there outside in my room. I close the door, then I cry, then I pray. But thanks God because they on that day they called me and then they said sorry to me, like that, because maybe they think they are not they good bad thing to me, like that. So they call me again and then they apologize. So I accept it.
Yeah, God is always watching and listening from Kuya Dan's comment. Yeah, I agree. Jenny, would you like to share something about it? About the verbal abuse? Do you have anything to share? Jen?
Um, sa akin pong karanasan, sa asawa ko.
Okay.
Sa asawa ko, yung sabihan ka lang ng ay mamarahin ka ng hanap. Ba't nag-echo?
Okay, okay. I already know. Check.
Yung, syempre, nagtrabaho ako sa Japan for 3 years. Sabi niya, sa 3 taon, maraming nagbabago. Syempre, tapos, bali, yung attention niya, napunta sa iba, pati pagmamahal na. Kaya nung umuwi ako, parang wala na sa akin. Kaya, nung umuwi ako sa bahay, hindi na ano, kaya parang easy na lang niya sa ako sabihan na, lumayas ka, hayop ka, yung mga mura na, yung hindi niya nagagawa dati. Yun yung, bali sa part ko yung pinakamasakit na, parang para sa akin, verbal abuse na nangyayari sa buhay ko. Yun yung mga mga karanasan ko ngayon.
Thank you, Kay. Good night, Kay. Thank you for coming and joining and sharing your life with us. Thank you. So, what did you do, Jenny, about it? Hi, sexy queen.
Parang, parang, hindi ko pa rin makakalimutan pero wala akong magawa kasi hindi naman ikasal kasi kami, hindi ko pwedeng kailangan kong yung tanggapin or yung nananatili pa rin ako sa kahit sa mga sakit na mga pinagsasabi niya, yung ganun. Kasi mahirap kasi yung kasal kayo tapos maghihiwalay lang kayo sa mga ganyang bagay. Pero masakit siya pero wala akong magawa eh. Nawala kasi ako sa tabi niya na eh. Matagal-tagal din so ganun talaga nangyayari.
So you mean to say your husband can tell you and can just tell you your shit like
Hmm.
your bitch or everything, but just because you just left for work for 3 years or maybe for long, I don't know. Wait lang. I need to mute others. Wait lang. Wait lang. I'm having a bit. Okay. So you're telling us that you're okay with it, you're fine with it because you're married. Wait, why I'm having a feedback? Wait lang. It's a- wait, okay. So for you it's okay because you're married. You don't want to ruin your life. You don't want to ruin the marriage just because of it. But when you were totally abused, verbally abused by your own husband, there's no love anymore. There's no respect because when you love someone, you have to show respect. You have to love that person no matter what. You don't have to do it like because you were out for how many years you've been working outside the country or wherever you are, whatever you did there, but because of the family that you have, because of the marriage that you have to do something for the betterment of each and every one in the family. So your husband is telling you like you're like that because of that one, and then you're allowing it to happen just because you don't want to break your marriage with him. Is
No.
it?
Sinabi talaga niya na nawalan siya ng love pero nanghingi naman siya ng yung isang buwan para siguro ibalik. Pero sa ngayon, naging okay naman na kami. Pero pinagsabihan ko siya na hindi hindi natin alam kung yung buhay natin ngayon o sa makalawa, patay na tayo. Dapat maging masaya tayo yung ganun. Pero sa ngayon, okay-okay na naman na kami. Parang nabalik-balik na din yung sa dati. Kaya yun lang, yung mga verbal na ginawa niya sa akin, hindi talaga makalimutan. Paulit-ulit talagang nababanggit.
Yes, because actually, when you're verbally abused, that will be forever in your mind. You cannot really tell to yourself that it's just okay because we're married and I love that person. You cannot really say that everything will be okay because you love him, because you have family. It's him who's completing everything. Yeah, kuya. It's okay, kuya. Thank you for that, Kuya. So, I really admit like what Kuya said, because when you're saying or referring about love, love is everything. So if you lose one of the things from love, like respect,
Mm.
love will be broken, love will be ruined, and love can make everything, they can love, they said that love can even move a mountain. But if that's happening already to you, no, for me, no more love. I don't care about love anymore. So it's better not to love that person anymore. If you will just be if you will just experience such thing like being verbally abused, and it will just continue and continue if you will not stop it, like yourself, if you will not teach yourself from just accepting it, like how can you do it, like are you going to love somebody if you yourself, you don't love yourself? Because if you love yourself, you will show also the respect to yourself. Because if you were just letting somebody to do that to you, that means you're not that worth it to love yourself. You don't even know how to accept the reality. When you love somebody, you have to do everything. But if there's no love anymore, it's just for the sake of what we call awa, for the mercy, for the pity, and that's not love anymore. That's for me. Okay, maybe anyone wanted to react or say something about it. So I will unmute you guys so you can share something about it. For me, I have lots to share. So, but let's proceed to Riza. Riza, you said a while ago that you'll share. Hi, Strixie. Riza, are you lagging, Riza? Okay, I think Riza is lagging. Okay, Elvis, would you like to share something about the verbal abuse? Okay. Before we verbally abuse you, Kuya, I would like to say sorry. I apologize before we verbally abuse you. Okay, Kuya. Okay. Go ahead, Elvis.
Well, I don't have experience with verbal abuse, but my sister, uh, with her husband, was experienced that for maybe 3 years, and they got divorced. So it's not good. Luckily now she is living with us 1 year and more with her second child. So that's it. But it,
Mm,
as I said, it's not acceptable.
mm. Okay. So, your sister experienced being verbally abused.
Yeah, both
Okay. So, that's,
verbally and
uh,
physically.
okay. So, they get divorced
Yeah,
after those words, after verbal abuse. Okay, that's good because how can you stay with that person if you were being verbally abused? Because it's not healthy. It's really unhealthy being with someone who will just do like the same thing like what Jenny experienced, like the others experience. So it's not really healthy. So you will
yeah,
just take it from somebody like, hey, I didn't raised by my parents just to be verbally abused by someone, or to be, to feel
yeah.
that way from that
That's
person,
why my
especially
parents raised me.
to my love. Yeah. So that's it. Thank you for sharing, Elvis. I think
Yeah.
Riza, are you there? Yeah. So is there anything that you wanted to add, Ate Essie, since you're my co-host? Would you like to say something? Would you like to react on their story that they've shared a while ago? Hi, angry. Don't be angry. I told you.
He's not listening.
Paano ka natin lalo yung alibin ko ng binubuo ko. Nung una akong
Oh.
tumalas. 13 years. 13 years. Ako lumalaban nung una pero nung sagad na pala. Nakalabanan ko na siya.
Hanggang sa nawala na yung
Mm.
pagmamahal ko, nakisama na lang ako sa kanya ng kasama na lang ako sa kanya na walang pagmamahal. Kasi
Okay, so you
hindi
mean
ko
to
na talaga
say
kaya. Hanggang,
oo.
ito, nandito na ako, 3 years from now. Ito na.
Mhm.
Yung paghiwalay namin talaga, hindi ko talaga siya iniyak, hindi ko siya pinagsisihan. Kasi
Mm.
sabi ko nga hindi ko nakasalanan yung kasalanan niya. Mas pwede naman ako kuwan. Nakatawarin kita. Basta
Mm.
palayain mo lang.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Kuya, for that. But anyway, thank you, Ate Essie. So you mean to say you were with your partner before like 13 years and
Yeah.
you were verbally and physically abused? Oh my goodness. We almost have the same experience
Just like my
actually.
sister.
Yeah, yeah.
Or I'm
So
not, I just cry.
you mean to say 13 years? You take it
No, hindi
13
naman yung
years?
lagi. Hindi naman yung lagi niya akong binubugbog yung siguro twice, ganun. Pero nung hindi ko talaga kaya, nilalabanan ko lang yan. Kaya na ang lumalayo talaga sa akin. Kasi
Mm.
sabi ko nakikisama na lang ako sa'yo pero wala lang pagmamahal.
Okay,
Kasi nga, lagi
so
niyang nasabi sa akin magpapamahal. Hanggang ngayon na, buhay pa.
oh my goodness, Ate Essie.
Oh my
Oh my
God.
goodness. Oh, I'm nervous
Tumagal
already because
talaga.
I'll be sharing the same thing also.
Tumagal yung pagsama namin na ako. Siya lang nagmamahal ako. Wala.
Okay. So, okay. I think it's my time to share already my own experience about being verbally abused and physically abused. Actually, way back then with my ex, I've been with so many troubles before with a lots of verbal abuse. I've been verbally abused not only by my ex husband but also with my own sister, my own brother, with my sister-in-law. And it's really, 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 really unforgettable for me and unforgivable for me up until the very moment of time. I cannot forgive them yet. But you know what? I'm still thinking that I really have to forget. But just like what Kuya Dan said a while ago, when you are verbally abused, you will take it for the rest of your life. And just like me, so I already told to myself that I wanted to just let it go and release everything what I have. And but I can't, when especially it's coming from one of your loved ones, like from my ex-husband. When we were just together before, like I've been hearing a lot of negative things about me when I don't want to make something for him, like when the partner's doing, like he will tell me, "Oh, you don't want to make it with me because you want from other guy," and something like that, blah blah blah, and so on. And I experienced when we were walking in the market, he just pulled my shirt, and then he was telling me a lot of bad words. And then when we separated, and he found out that I have a new boyfriend already, and he called me in front of the public, like, "You're a girl who you're never been satisfied with one man, with one, the private part, with one, that one." So I was really so shocked, like I cannot stand there, like everybody's looking at me. But I just thought that maybe I just misheard everything. But when my boyfriend during that time, who's my husband already now, sorry for that, he already answered my ex, like, "Hey, how could you say that? If you really love darling, why are you saying that word? You shouldn't be. You're like a girl who's talking in front of many people, and you talk a lot. You shouldn't be called as a man. You're not a man, rather, because you should be talking to darling, like in a proper way. And also you don't have to tell like that, because you have to set the darling pre there's no more anywhere to do with you, because you've been separated for how many years, and then now because you realize that darling like this, blah blah blah, and then you want to come back, and you want to get her back and win her back. And that's how you're going to do that. You will just tell everything like he's not satisfied with one man. And I was really so shocked, and I was shaking, and I was crying a lot because during that time, before that time happened, they've been already fighting, and I really can't accept everything what he said up until now. Even my family before, they've been doing a lot, like telling me everything, like when I became a failure and everything. I really cannot forget those words because they were here and here, and I really can't forgive them up until now because they have ruined my life, and everything will become mess. And every time when I'm sleeping, especially when I'm alone and I'm sick, I was looking for somebody who's going to look for me. But since the time that we've been having a lot of problems from the family and also with my ex, so I try to be far away from them. I really isolated myself from them, so I don't want to see them like just what we did before. Like, even I've missed them a lot, but because of the things that they've done to me, everything just went bad, and I really cannot take it. That's why I said I'd better be alone. I'd better stay here with my kids rather than to be with my own family who's really didn't know how to show care to someone, especially for me, who did everything just for the sake of for my family, my siblings, after all what I've done. And just like I've experienced with my ex, like I did everything just to make our marriage okay, for us not to be broken family. But I can't help it when every day you're just experiencing the same thing. He will just left me alone with my son with nothing. I just cried when I experienced everything. Then when he came back, he will just tell me like bullshit and everything and this blah blah blah. And I really cannot take it anymore. And even if he tried many times, like winning me back, he even kneeled down in front of my partner. Now he even kneeled down outside the house, and everyone's looking. My partner now, like, he thought that I'll go back to my ex, but I said no more. After what all you've said and done to me, you think I will go back to you? No more. And I said I already spitted you, so no more. Up until now, actually, he's here a while ago with my eldest son. They just brought something here. So that's it. So I'm still talking to him, but it's casual. Like, we're just we just met somewhere outside, but not the same thing as I talked to him before because of our child who's with him. So that's why I said, I have to talk to him just because for the sake of my son. That's all. Yeah. So thank you for listening, everyone, and thank you for sharing your story with us here with Kuya Dandan, who started this segment with Sis Kai from IU Agency. We thank you for expanding this segment that we are listening because actually, sorry about it. Yeah. So actually, before, I remember that every time that we have this sharing, most of the time that I've been sharing, like, I'm crying. Yeah, I'm just letting everything, out, especially with the topics like this. So that's why I'm becoming so sensitive, but it's okay because it helped me a lot. But just like what I've said, when you were verbally abused, you can't really, really, really make it forgetful because that is really unforgetful. And for me, it's unforgivable. But I know we have to forgive because we're just a human, but it takes time to forgive and to forget. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, Ate Essie and her ex were best friends already. Thank you for that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, everyone, thank you for staying and sharing with us, coming and joining. I hope that you will always come and whenever you need us, if you wanted to talk to us, like when you have something to tell or wanted to share, like when we are listening, just come and don't be shy to share. If you cannot just really speak it out, like you can type there in the comment section. If you just don't wanna join, just be there in the comment section and listen. Maybe one of these days you'll feel like sharing it also, just like the others, what they're doing, just like us, everyone here in the panel. So thank you so much, guys, for your everything, especially to Kuya Dan, Chelsea, Essie, Marlene, Elvis, and Jenny.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for staying, guys. Yes, Kuya. Thank you, Tori. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for staying also. Thank you for being with us also. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Sis Kai, Ate Aqua, for those who just left already. Thank you. Sorry, I really cannot read that much of the comment section because when I check it, like doing the back reading, I'm lagging a lot when I'm trying to check
Okay,
it. So that's
that's
why I
nice.
wasn't reading that much a while ago. So thank you everyone because we have to end this broadcast already because there will be PK a bit later, like few minutes, maybe 15 minutes. I'm not sure with the time.
In
10:30, right,
30.
Elvis?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. Yes, kuya. Thank you everyone.
You're welcome.
Keep safe kuya. Ingat. Thank you everyone. Especially to our viewers now. We're on 2,128 viewers in the house. So and also to all the inbies out there, if you're listening, thank you so much for being with us. I hope that you will also be here next time when we're doing our we are listening. Thank you guys. Bye. Much love everyone.